In The Young and the Restless, Jack finally gets on one knee and asks his lady love to marry him. Diane's answer surprises him for a moment, but with a little prep talk, he manages to hear yes from her mouth. Jack couldn't be any happier, but sadly, his happiness comes with an expiration date. The latest spoiler hints, as it states that although Diane agrees to be Jack's wife, their reunion meets the end before Diane walks down the aisle.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
On Monday, March 6th episode, Jack decides to make the best of his and Diane's romantic getaway by popping the question to her. At first, Diane is in shock and wonders if Jack really meant it when he asked her to marry him. Jack rushes out of the cabin to take a breather. While alone, Diane relives moments from the past several months she had spent with Jack and anxiously waits for him to get in. Jack returns shortly, pours some champagne for the both of them, and toasts to Diane for changing her life for the better. Next, Jack gets on one knee and makes a sincere proposal to Diane, holding a ring for her. Ever since getting back to Genoa City, she has wholeheartedly tried to win his heart. Seeing her dream come true, she can't hold back her tears. She tells him she loves him and that being her wife would make her happy. Yet, she declines his proposal, saying it wouldn't be fair to him or his family to connect with her through marriage. You see, she knows that her past with Jeremy could put Jack in danger if they were to get married. She knows that if she marries Jack, Jeremy will use their relationship to harm him. And she loves Jack too much to put him in danger. Jack insists to Diane they are a team, and he isn't worried about Jeremy Stark at all. He begs her not to let Stark impact their relationship. She smiles, hugs him, and finally says yes. While the two celebrate their reunion far from everyone, Phyllis hits rock bottom at society. All boozed up, she tries to contact her children, but none answers her call. Eventually, Lauren and Michael check up on her. At first, she tries to act normal around her friends, but she breaks down. She is upset that her kids blame her for all their problems. Things go out of control after Michael's remarks about Diane offend her. He tells her that Diane is not the root of all of her problems. Phyllis is triggered and says something really scary. She says how she wishes Diane had died. In fact, she wants her dead immediately. Michael and Lauren warn her not to make death threats in public, but Phyllis has enough of their consolation and she storms out of the society lobby. Phyllis might have said those words out of frustration. She might not have actually meant it when she said it was not too late for Diane to be put back in her grave. But we are worried that Phyllis's wish might come true. After all, comments like this in the soap world are dangerous. Phyllis's rage is strongly giving off a vibe that a murder storyline is in the cards for Diane. And we can't wait to see how this actually pans out. While the majority of the Abbotts seem to have approved of Diane's return, there are still many out there who want to be rid of her for good. So even if Phyllis backs out from this war, there are still plenty of reasons that Diane may end up dead on The Young and the Restless. Now the question is, if Diane actually dies, unbeknownst to Phyllis, will Phyllis be able to prove her innocence since she has publicly announced she wanted her dead? It's hard to imagine anyone having her back. Not even her kids and friends. And Jack, he will absolutely lose it. Make sure you don't miss any of the episodes in the next 2 weeks to see how Phyllis seals Diane's fate on The Young and the Restless. Share with us in the comments if you think Diane will reach the altar with Jack or not. And as always, keep checking back here for more spoilers and news.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.